All right, this is a general reading for the collective. This is a general energy reading for the collective. Believing in the impossible. All right, you guys. So a lot of us are just not believers, right? We allow our past to hold us stagnant. We allow our old agreements to hold us stagnant. And we believe that we have to pretty much suffer in drama all the time. This general reading is about believing in the impossible. What do we have to surrender to for the collective? What messages do we have for the collective spirit? What surrender messages do we have for the collective today? Okay. Okay. Surrender to the wisdom of your body. Listen to your body messages about a person's situation. If you feel physically drained or uncomfortable, be cautious. If you are energized and happy, move forward. So, of course, yes, it is possible to get information from your body, right? We are naturally intuitive beings. We're born with a different natural psychic abilities, and being intuitive is definitely one of them. Trusting yourself, trusting what you feel. Surrender to your fear of change, right? So some people think it's impossible to change. Some people be like, there ain't shit I can do about it. There's a lot you can do about it. As soon as you change your mind, you get to shift your reality. So I heard a quote. It said, if you believe that you can, you will. If you believe that you can't, you won't. And both of those are true for both of those people. So it's all about what you believe and how you perceive and what you're able to project in your reality. So the moment you start healing, refining yourself, refining your belief, letting go of beliefs that are not tailored to you. Yep. Surrender to your intuition. I just had a feeling this was going to come out. And that's totally in alignment with wisdom of your body, being intuitive, seeing, unveiling, ascending, transitioning, tapping into your third eye, your crown chakra, your sacral chakra, following your gut instincts. So let me get one more card. What do we need to surrender for the general collective energy read? What do we need to surrender? The general collective energy read. Spirit, come down with probable messages. What do we need to surrender? General collective energy read. Surrender to outdated beliefs about yourself. Whew. Yes, so believing in the impossible, right? You need to make new agreements with yourself. First, knowing that all things are possible. All things are capable of happening in this lifetime. You don't have to wait to come back as a tree. You can actually manifest your biggest, your greatest dreams and achieve and accomplish your goals. Spirit, I'm going to go ahead and read from this Tripping Weight Tarot deck. What is it that we want to convey to the general public? What messages do we want to convey today to the general public? What messages do we want to... Okay. I knew that Ten of Swords definitely wanted to come out. Okay. So taking action. At the end of the day, it just looks like, at this point, believing in the possible, it looks like someone needs to definitely take action. So at this point, we're not even willing to move slow at all. We're kind of stuck and stagnant. It looks like we're holding on to some past beliefs. We're literally stuck here. There's no movement here at all. But in order to get to what is possible, in order to get to a better future, you actually need to become curious about yourself. Become curious about your journey that you are here to embark on. Everybody has a life purpose. There's some maybe mother issues that we need to let go of here. Some things that we're holding on to, some secrets that we're holding on to, some truths that only we know about ourselves that's leaving us stagnant here. Okay, leaving us feeling like we were hurt by everyone, right? There's kind of a little bit victim attitude here, right? I can't move forward because they did this, right? I can't move forward because they did this. They lied to me. They didn't share with me. They stole from me. So we're actually choosing to let other people control us. There's some truths about yourself that we need to release or confront. Some things that may have happened when you were a child, being honest about yourself and healing that side of yourself, that shadow side of yourself, shining light on that dark side of yourself, no longer hiding from that, being truthful about the parts of you that needs to heal. I do see that we're curious here. We're curious about our journey. We're curious about our life purpose, but it's like our past is getting more credit than what we're capable of doing. A lot of lower energy here. So you could be an addiction, right? You could be having an addiction here. So someone's stagnant due to just so many different things. Someone's playing the victim, right? I can't possibly do this because someone did this to me 10 years ago. Okay, but we're here today. What are we going to choose to do today? Are we going to hold on to this negative energy here? I think not. Are we going to be truthful and honest about our past and the healing? Are we going to be truthful about the relationship with our mother? Yeah, so this King of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles can go upright. And you can start making strategic, well thought out plans as you embark on your journey. This always reminds me of goals, writing goals about what we want to do, what we want to achieve, what we want to accomplish. Well thought out plans. We can easily flip that knight. Becoming strategic here as well. A lot of times we have to be smart, especially if you feel like you're victimized and people are after you and doing things and, you know, to you, and people have done this and that to you. My mother did this to me. She didn't love me right. Okay. Your mother also has her own journey. So, yeah, I also feel like someone's just lying to themselves. Someone's lying to themselves and keeping themselves from going forward. Yeah, it's time to be truthful about where you are in your life. Because obviously we have examples of so many people surrounding us, right? We have inspirational leaders around us. We have people who are on the right path. People who you probably went to school with, and you're seeing how far ahead they are. And then here you are steadily talking about who did what 10 years ago. Okay. Yeah, it's time to make some honest choices right now. Being strategic about the choices you're going to be making, so you can step into your power here. So you can take the first step on your venture. With the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Wands, I do see here that we could be moving into an energy where we're ready to be honest with ourselves, where we're ready to cut ties with our past. We're ready to cut ties with our addiction, things that are keeping us down. This could be a Capricorn, this could be a Pisces, this could be an Aries or Aquarius. Someone definitely has a sex addiction possibly. Someone's probably putting all their energy into sex and not focused on what's actually going to bring them clarity and success here. Someone probably thinks that they're all that because they have lots of options. A lot of people feed off of that. Like, they use all this energy towards sexual energy and they have nothing. They're sitting here with nothing at all. Always starting at the beginning, trying to figure out, what do I do now? With all this drama in your life, all this secrecy, all this strategic planning that you have to do, You could be focused on your future here. You could be focused on your truth. You could be focused on your journey. If you're going to become strategic about something, come strategic about your journey. I mean, don't become strategic about how many women or men you're going to lie to. And if you are being strategic, I hope you're being strategic about strapping up. There's not too many good options, so you have to choose carefully. Because you could definitely be picking over and over again the devil energy, things that are bad for you. And typically you're mirroring what you are, hanging on to the past, so you tend to pick people who are also hanging on to their past and suppressing with drugs and sex and food. Now is the time to make a true, honest choice, releasing that past pain. I sense that someone's mother was very, had a mood disorder. Someone's mother was very sharp with their words, very negative. Someone's mother definitely spoke ill to them. And we're holding on to, I feel like, mommy issues, trying to hide the fact that we actually have mommy issues. No matter what you do, if you're looking to move forward, the first thing is being honest to yourself, being completely vulnerable, so you can bring in the strength to move forward into your power. So you can bring in the strength to move forward into your power and choose better options for yourself and make strategic plans for yourself. What is the underlying energy here, Spirit? Oh, you have the Page of Pentacles, regrounding yourself, becoming curious about being financially wealthy, becoming curious about saving, becoming curious about home stability, because we have an off balance here with this Devil card, the Moon card, and the Seven of Swords, and all these options that we're not choosing the good options, and the Ten of Swords, feeling victimized. Yeah, it's time that we start working towards our hopes and our dreams, our inspiration, because I see here that we have a clue. We have a clue that we're not on the right track. And from this spread, I do see that sex is not getting it, drugs is not getting it, being dishonest to yourself and being sneaky is not getting it. All it does is instant gratification. You just wake up in the morning and you actually feel worse. You feel worse. Like, damn, that didn't solve nothing either. Let me get some advice messages for... Oh, that was quick. I just need one. It's time to take action. Well, yeah, it is. Because you guys know what action you need to take. I sense here. What do we have here from the Unicorn Oracle deck, Spirit? What advice do we have? What advice do we have? Yeah, you have New Moon in Aries, and Aries, initiator, cardinal sign, assertive, business owner. And that Fool card represents Aries. We're wanting to take action, but we are stagnant, honey. Ooh, more fire sign, passion. Do what excites you. Get fired up about your life and increase your energy level. That's that Fool card and the Wands card. This is all fire energy. Someone has a fire sign. Someone has a lot of fire in them. And that's why they're having a lot of sex too. But you need to reconvert that energy into getting to your true success, right? You intuitive, like I said, someone knows that intuition, your body's wisdom, you know it's time to move forward and move into what's possible. Endless, infinite possibilities, okay? Spirit, let me get some additional messages. Advice for the collective energy read. Advice for collective energy read. In the flow. When I am in the flow, magic happens. So yeah. So when you're in the flow of things, the natural flow, magic happens. When your fire is burning, your passion's ignited, and you have sparked the energy and passion to increase the energy, that flow is happening, right? You could start channeling into a different energy to unlock your healing, to unlock inevitable success, to unlock what has been holding you back, to unlock this 10 of Swords and move into the Ace of Swords, because I see that smack dab in the middle. We're ready for a new beginning. We're done with suffering. Someone is definitely done with suffering. Someone's over it. Someone knows that they need to change. They have examples of what change look like, and now it's time to flow into that energy. All right, that reading is for the general collective energy read. I hope it resonated with who it needed to. Please contact me for your very own private reading. Check out my other readings on my YouTube page, Star Card Tarot. Let the star guide you. Please like, subscribe, share, and smack the bell.